was quite huge. Hi, wonderful people of the internet. My name is Caroline Kiugu, and this is Carol on the Move YouTube channel. In case you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Well, I forgot to introduce the video, but it's more of a spend the weekend with me. That is Saturday and Sunday. Yep. It's way late actually. It's almost 10 and I do not have time, so I'll just come in the morning and like have them done. Zimalizue mwisho, that is what I mean. But for now, yep, this was my outfit of the day. I love these mommy jeans. Don't mind the background. I'm just finished with breakfast, and for breakfast today I'm going to make samosas, and I'm going to have samosas and a cup of black tea. It's actually not a breakfast because it's already around noon. Today I woke up late. I think I woke up at around 9 something. I started making samosas at around 10 something, and it's now already 12. So yeah, it's going to be more of brunch. Let me take my breakfast, then step out. I need to go to the salon and have my hair finished. We finished so late last night. As in, it got so late, I got out of the salon at around almost 10 at night. So we didn't finish like fixing everything. So I'm supposed to go back to the salon today. But first of all, I'll take breakfast, go to work, give clients some liner bags, then go to the salon. Yep. Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're good. Today is on Sunday and I just stepped out to go do some shopping and it started raining. I don't know if you can see how drenched I am. Anyway, let's first of all do away with that. Anyway, I stepped out to go do some shopping and I want to make the next week's meal. It's quite late. I don't know if I'm going to manage, but I'll just make the few that I can. For a while now, I've been struggling with dandruffs, and I thought they were just common dandruffs until I asked Dr. Google and Dr. TikTok, and I learned there is a name by the name of psoriasis, PSO, psoriasis, and another one called Sabri something. I'll just check the name and include it. Because of this, you see, around here, most of the time I tend to have dandruffs around here and around at the back of my ears and around here, and sometimes it feels like it looks like I didn't apply oil. And I just realized that most of these, okay, according to Dr. TikTok, most of these diseases, the fungal, the are they called candida something, the psoriasis, the sabri something, most of these diseases are caused by what we eat. The bigger percentage, especially of the psoriasis and the sabri something, that name, I look for it, most of them are gut issues. And after looking most of those things, of course I didn't go to the hospital because whatever they were explaining, I happened to have those problems. Of course, this is not something to like wait for the doctor to tell you. I've used anti-dandruffs on my head for so long, and of course it's not eczema. They don't look like eczema. So I've decided like I want to start taking care of my gut issues. And one of the things that Dr. TikTok advised us not to like use is dairy, sugars, processed foods, tomatoes, what other fruits? The citric fruits like the oranges, like that. And I'm supposed to take more of white meat, fish, chicken, you see the white meat. But since I still have some rice, I'm also supposed to even avoid the rice and you see all those things that have some, like the wheat. I'm supposed to avoid all that. So I've decided to like try out at least for the next 2 weeks to be at least healthier. Of course, I'm supposed to eat more greens. Greens are healthier. Onions are a bit expensive right now. This kilo goes for 100 bob, but this is the person who had the last stock. Anybody with a new stock right now in Mukoyo market, they are selling it at 120, 150. But mine, I got it for 150. I got tomatoes for 50 shillings. 50 shillings in Mukoyo market. I got broccoli. The broccoli was going for 70 shillings. Of course, the advice on green things, broccoli being one of them. I got bell peppers, the green bell peppers, each for 10 shillings. Broccoli for 70 shillings in case I didn't mention. Also at the supermarket, I got the dark soy sauce, Anuva dark sauce, and it was going for 130 shillings at Madai supermarket. I got this cornstarch going for 75 shillings. According to Dr. TikTok again, I'm a teacher TikTok again, the cornstarch makes soups thick. And since I didn't want to get like the coconut oil, the coconut milk and all that, I decided to go for that. I also got some lemon. You'll know why. Some lemon, each going for 10 shillings. I got garlic, I got beetroot. Garlic for 20 shillings, beetroot 10 shillings. Danias or corianders for 20 shillings. What do we call these ones? Courgette, 10 shillings each. This is it garlic? Garlic is this one. Is garlic the white one? This? Oh, this is ginger. Ginger for 20 shillings. I also got turmeric. Turmeric is good for making juices for 10 shillings. Yep, I think that's all. Avocados are very expensive. This one was going for 40 shillings. And the reason I got the lemon is because they are not fresh, but I got this omena. I'm also craving some omena. Cane salt, 1 kg for 40 shillings. This one should take me like a whole year. Fish, tilapia for 410 at Madai supermarket. I got chicken. Chicken was going for 550. The broilers. I got 4 of these tomato paste, each for 20 shillings. That is Kenilon tomato paste, each for 20 shillings. I don't like the bigger one because once you open it and like store it, sometimes it tends to get bad. That's why I like the small sachets. I know I'm not supposed to take red meat, with this condition, but I still have some rice and I wanted to make pilau with it. I think I'll adjust some things slow. Otherwise, I don't want my body to like feel ni kama imekosa kitu all of a sudden. So I think I'm going to make pilau with this. It was going for 200 shillings. So I think for supper tonight I'm going to have the fish, the greens, and ugali. I'm not going to meal prep at this time because I don't think I have the time. If I decided to meal prep right now, I might sleep making it. Might take forever to like make it. So let me first of all make this, and I'll catch up as I store the rest. Whatever is supposed to go to the fridge should go to the fridge, and whatever is supposed to be stored in the kitchen, go to the kitchen. So yeah, I'll start by making my greens, and here I'm cooking my onions, and I'm not going to add any tomatoes. I'm not going to add tomatoes since I'm going to add enough tomatoes in the fish. And my greens of choice today are kales, spinach, and terere. I'll add in case that is not enough. In case the salt is not enough, I'll add. Let me first of all clean my fish. My knife is so blunt. My oil is hot. I'm going to clean the omena in warm water. While I was deep frying it, I had added some salt, so I'm not going to add a lot. Of course, I'm going to add cubes. I love my hohos, ama capsicum crunchy. So I'm not going to let them cook with the tomatoes. I've added my fish, and I'm going to add a little bit of water to let it boil. Of course, I'll be eating that with ugali. So let my food cook, then I'll see you later. This is the same maize flour that my mom sent from Ushago. This is what I'm going to use because I don't have anything else to use. I took it to the posho mill. Let's put this one down here. If you want to if you want your ugali to cook through, when you put your maize flour, always wait for it to wait for the water to boil again. That way it's going to cook easily and through. Sometimes you cook ugali and it doesn't cook through. That could be one of the reason. We are going to keep adding. This is boiled water. I've added boiled water. That is. The reason I'm struggling a lot is because the the cooker is quite high. I usually turn my ugali with a mwiko. For me, I'm not blessed with the sector of holding it with my hands. I'll just let it fall if I try. But luckily for me, I'm not cooking a lot of ugali, so it is easier to turn it with the cooking stick. And I need to lower my heat to let it cook through. Yani even ndani, that is what I mean. I forgot to add coriander, but I'll just add it right now. Either way, we don't cook coriander. Because my pot is too small, my fish is broken. Yani imevunjika. The fish was quite huge. Here's the fish, the ugali, and the greens. This is going to be my supper for tonight. So, anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm going to have my supper and call it a night. And probably see you next time. Till next time. Bye-bye. I wish I had a better plate, a bigger plate. Like you see those fish plates. Those ones that looks like a fish plate to look really nice. This is the aftermath.